Alright, we're recording.
Welcome everyone. Today is a very special day because the Dallas
At
Fuel
Sky
won
Sniper on Twitter.
because the Dallas Fuel won their match
Oh
today,
yeah.
and there's Summer Showdown.
Stop with the
champs.
spoilers, please.
Do you guys know what the date is?
No.
9/11.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. Wait, I did not
I
think
know
about that.
everyone forgot about that. I haven't seen a single
Yeah,
thing about
like
it yet.
nobody has
it's
remembered.
no,
I
I mean,
was
it's
so
over 20 years old,
confused.
therefore it doesn't matter.
Okay. Also, you guys shouldn't be fighting here with this.
Yeah,
comp.
absolutely
Don't
not.
go there. Yeah.
I am very.
Yes.
I
Yes.
called. Let's not do that, and then we proceeded to do that.
Who called to do it?
Yeah, that Zen didn't really know what he was doing.
I mean, if it was our Zen, that's our fault
I'm
then
trying to
because he
stick
doesn't
to
know
Zen,
what
and he
we're
is
doing.
not.
Why is our Zen calling rotations?
It's a great question.
It's because we're complacent and we've gotten used to winning without it.
That doesn't make okay.
Yep.
No, it's because the reason we let Zen call rotations is because we're used to having a team that just does. We have had the same roster for all, so we just always do the same thing, and we call it different, and didn't like recognize that was
My brain is
because we
melting.
just do the same thing. Yeah, I know. That's why I said don't VOD this map.
Well, also, don't play Sigma here.
It seems this is the only map we lost.
I mean, that seems like the least of our concerns so far, Cajan. I mean, I do kind of agree, but I don't even think I was the one that made the choice. Someone else told me to play it, I think.
So the issue is we're trying to take space without clearing it. So I need our ball tracer to dive this way while we rotate, instead of us diving over here and then rotating here. When in a comp like this, when they're a monkey comp, we need to put pressure on their backline, which forces this forward to turn or make it a commitment onto our core, which is when our core can either react by backing out or pushing in, right?
I'm fairly sure we talked about this map ourselves as well.
Did you
Because
know?
it
There's
was
not
this
much
was
to talk
Android's
It's
about.
been
It's
like
just you
20
guys
minutes after
rotating.
Scrim talking about the whole map.
Yeah.
The conversation should go we through. Let's do nothing that we did today again.
Yes, that is what we that was essentially the conversation.
That's a very quick conversation. Okay, we did nothing.
I'm
with
either
that
Russian. I'll
rally.
be back.
We did nothing with that rally. Like genuinely
That
nothing.
literally
Yeah.
took me 20 seconds to rotate. That's exaggerated, but it literally took so unbearably long.
Yeah, so this match is gonna be going on for about 3 minutes already, and we just used our first ult, basically. Right. That's because the fights we've been taking are very bad. Okay, on the defensive end here, you can set up your backline here for like an angle, and then just have your ball tracer here, and then you can rotate out onto Mega if you want, or you can rotate out onto like backside, back point. What I like to do is we basically just want to bait them into a spot that's easy for a ball to get in, and we can like basically kill, so kill box basically. So this area over here is good because there's very small angles they need to enter. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so they're going down main. Alright, so what's happening here, right? What's the issue with this CBF?
Tracer's not in, backline's not in.
Right,
Yeah.
so look where you're diving and look what your backline can see. You're completely out of LOS of everyone, right? This is you have no help whatsoever. Even if your tracer's with you, that's still a 2v4. It's really a 2v5 right now because the only person away from the team is Diva, so they can all just turn on you, which I assume should be what happens. Instead, they kind of throw. Okay. Still a bad situation, right? And somehow the somehow the
Yeah,
Diva kills
I
our cows.
don't know how that happened.
Huh?
that's just a misplay. We just forgot about the diva because yeah. So I want us to also think about this, right, CBF? So you got out with your life here, but the issue right now is that you have no cooldowns, right? Your shield's off cooldown because you had to use it. Your slam's off cooldowns, your swing's off cooldown, and you're probably gonna have to go either like just dive in our team and basically feed or go get a mega, right? So this basically means you're out of the fight. So think of it as if I do that and I waste all my cooldowns, I'm basically dead for this one fight. So right now, instead of it being a whatever, like a 5v6, right now it's kind of a 4v6. Another thing, when we're holding the space here, I want us to always be in LOS of the enemy team while we're poking, and then just back off around the corner. So instead of us like how our backline is playing, where we're just sitting here waiting for them to get in our sight line, because that's not going to give us any intel, right? So instead, you just need to position a bit far forward here, like in this space, right? Which holds the chokes. This space, and if they are coming from here, if they would like to dive you from here, you guys can back off into that room. So you want to bait them into the room and not just be stuck in the room yourself, you know? Because if they dive in like that, you have the ability to go around here too. There's different, hold on, not that angle. There's different angles you can get in and get out, but sitting in here makes it so now you've got a situation where there's multiple ways for them to dive you and you're not really aware of where they are because you have no LOS. So you're unable to really monitor or understand where they're coming from, right? So if they were smart, they could send their tracer one way and send their Genji another way, while their backline pushes in this way and their monkey just hits you head on from this area, right? Monkey diva, and then that would create a perfect pincer, and basically you're done for there.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I know you guys tell me all the time to like engage with my backline, dive with the backline. What does that actually mean? Does that mean like they're literally in, or does that mean they're in LOS?
So you engaged
What
here.
exactly does that mean?
You engaged here where our backline was here, right? Or here rather. So if our backline's here, they can see this area, right to there, right? And they can also see this area right here. Does that make sense? This kind of box, as well as this kind of box area they can see. So instead of engaging in this spot where you are right here, right outside the box, you can wait for the enemy team to rotate in, and then once they get to one of the boxes, you can engage in with your team. It's fine if you're, let's say the Ana and the Brig are in the back line, like sitting over here. If you and Tracer want to take the 2v2 and try and trade backlines, alright, that's okay. But the issue is you're diving into 4 people completely out of LOS of your team, so.
Now,
Makes
can they
sense?
really see that box though? I don't think they can really see that area where the brig is. If they're like pushed out on
If we
point,
were like
maybe,
on
but
the
they're
other
still
side of the wall,
obstructed by the wall.
You can go
Yeah.
to the others.
So
No.
right,
If you're rotating, because
think
we're on
of
the
it like
far
this way.
side. If you go to the
Like-
door, we have a very
Like this
short.
is obviously bad because I'm behind wall.
No,
But like
Yeah,
if
but
I dove where the
imagine-
monkey, like
okay,
where the
so
Genji
Wait a
was.
minute.
right here, right? This is what I'm talking about. Right here. Let's say,
Yeah.
and you see where your backline is
Like
right
wouldn't
here,
this
right?
still be bad?
No, because your backline could walk this way and then gain LOS off that.
yeah, I mean, if you said like
You mean
you
like
were
I
gonna
also
go in on
peek?
them when they rotate in, then we would
Yeah, well,
walk up.
your backline's moving up anyways when you go in on this, right? Or they're just
So
fully
like we
backing
don't,
up.
yeah, like we don't have to already be there, but like it has to be in a position.
You just need to
that
be
we
in a
can-
position because
Is that does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
because
It seems
'cause
complicated
you
to
can-
think through because I gotta think. Okay, are you guys
no,
gonna
just
rotate in
think,
or?
just think,
Well, we
think
are
general.
going
No,
to.
no, no. You're overcomplicating it. Just think general LOS, right? So, like take a peek at your backline, understand where they are. Think, okay, where can they see? Well, my backline can see this kind of area, this kind of choke right here. They can see, and so I want to engage in that choke. It doesn't have to be too complicated. If you dive slightly out of a LOS, they can move and compensate for that. Ideally, you want to wait till they're here, sure, but you can take a fight earlier than that. I'm just when I drew the boxes, I'm just talking about like this general area where they're gonna
Okay.
pop out of. Which you need to, yeah. Don't overcomplicate it. I just need us to definitely not behind cover here, because this forces our Sig to try and follow up, and it forces our backline to now run super out of position. Which, if they were smart, they could send their Genji, Monkey, Tracer, Diva just hard in, and just have their Ana and their Brig deal with you, and then push through. There's a lot of the same color circles, but yeah, you feel what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Legend dies, no reason. I don't know how.
Legend.
Yeah. Legend, cat.
Oh, did you
I-
want to mention the Doom pick, by the way? We didn't get that on video.
Oh, you didn't get on a video? Yeah, Legend. 2 more times, you're off the team. I think that's fair. No, I'm kidding. But don't pick Doom,
I
please.
say we do it more.
I
think we
you
need more
can run
Reaper
Doom
Friday.
in Overwatch 2. How about that?
Why no Doom
Yeah.
Brawl?
Let's go, dude.
I think it's a Doom,
Doom
meta
is
next
very fun.
next patch. Doom
It
Brawl
might be.
is fine, but I don't trust you guys to run it properly anyways.
But it's fun. Why don't we
That's
just
my
get
best
better and then
comp.
run it correctly?
I mean, yeah, but Legan's gonna try and play Doom if we run Doom. He's gonna baby rage. You're not gonna be on Doom.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
on Doom.
Well, you will eventually, but I'm talking to Sky. Who's
Oh.
that?
But I like him on Doom.
Our other
Just
support
be
player.
man.
Nice. All right.
Is there actually? Oh wait,
Oh, whoopsie.
he's not playing this in this
Yo,
map. So
Entity 452 is throwing this map.
Real.
Wait,
Real
who's
anti.
where are
NTD?
you
Oh,
getting this
oh.
number from?
Uh,
452?
Yes,
I just made it up.
you just made it up. Yeah. Goodbye.
It's nice knowing you.
Oh,
Me dead.
okay, so the call that needs to happen here.
you guys. Suck.
If you didn't see before there, we went out main and we
Yeah,
didn't
you
we
take
guys
any.
needed to all
actually.
commit to either the
So
cast.
yeah.
How dare you
We
leave
just
your
we
line to
fucked
die
our
like
we
that?
fucked our initial rotation.
I know, we were just like, oh, we're gonna go. Oh no, actually, look, there are real numbers. Entity 705.
Why do we not walk into left? Like, why do we take so long to walk in?
I just noticed that.
Fear of wall.
Well,
Does
yeah, if there's
they
like a
have
whole
wall?
team in
Okay,
there and
okay,
I get
but
walled all the
okay,
time.
so what's better? You
So I
take a
kinda
bunch
mauled.
of poke and then get walled, or you just get walled? What's
Yeah.
better?
I mean, it didn't really matter even because we just.
I
broke
think
the
I'd
wall.
rather both. I think we just walk back to spawn.
I think
No
the
wall.
play here is either because okay, so in this exact moment, the Rhine is walled off, right? So in this time, in this space, you can easily rotate here, and this Rhine would have to back up into here because he's stuck out, right? And or his team has to push in. Like, so basically what I'm saying is he can't rotate and chase. But the fact of the matter is, the first person that gets there and starts holding, it's so hard for the enemy team to push in. So you guys need to either just take the fight immediately, or just push out to main then.
Okay.
Cause you wait so, like you wait so long to push, and we're not getting any damage done. It feels. And I think it's mainly because of this cast flank that happens, right? So the call needs to come out that the cast is flanking, and we should all just turn on him instead of being split like that. That's just bad. I think that was just bad calling overall. Okay, and this is now a big stagger because we didn't get out when we were supposed to. I don't like the scrim code. The stats are hard to read.
Yeah, it doesn't actually say what they are. It's just kills, damage, Oh no, kills, deaths, damage dealt, damage taken.
Weston gets Wumpus.
Assists. No, what's OA?
Offensive assists.
Offense.
I think.
Huh?
No. OA is.
Well, because there's not
um,
actually real assists in Overwatch. There's just assists
Uh,
with abilities.
I don't know.
Can
Actually.
actually assist with damage.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's see.
Because you have
'cause-
ult
There's a
use,
whole
you have damage block.
Well,
Marbler video on
the
it.
tanks don't have it, because
Yeah,
tanks
they
have
have damage
damage
block.
blocked instead. Um, but DPS and
Ult.
supports have it.
What's going on?
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, actually, damage blocked.
Trying to find out what the stat is. Actually, I have no idea.
What is O? What is the O? That's what I'm wondering.
I have no
would-
idea.
Yeah, offensive assist sounds right, but I don't know why they.
But
stack.
it's 1,000 number.
Oh,
When does it go up?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 1.
Wait. Okay, so let's see what happens here.
Oh wait, actually, that could be offensive assist.
Yes, that's what.
That would be very low
Weston gets
number.
Wumpus. That's what happens.
TBF, why are you getting frozen here? Like, why? What? Do you just not think that you're gonna get frozen? Because the May basically almost froze you, and then you turned your shield and you got frozen. Do you remember? Because okay,
No, it
'Cause-
seems like super micro. I don't
what
really
okay,
understand.
So do you like interacting with May? Do you understand like because it's kind of important for the mirror match? Because okay, as soon as the May like you start getting that freeze effect, you're about to get frozen. So you should shield up and force your shield towards the May instead. Anyways, I guess it's micro, but it's also yeah. I guess from a macro perspective, the team as a whole, we should wait corner, then push in with an ult, or push in like as a team. What we did is we sent our Rhine push forward, and then we just stood here for a little bit trying to swing, and then we tried to like use ults or something and make a play, which is not the play.
I just don't get frozen like that a ton. I mostly just get walled and then die.
Oh.
So it's
Well-
not really. I take a head-on engage with a mace occasionally, and I usually try and shield. That's a complicated one though, because of the shatter and like everybody around.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, nice wall.
These
Nice
bat
high noon.
players know too
Nice.
much.
This cast likes to flank a lot. You guys should recognize that.
What? Where?
He flanked around.
What is he doing?
He just
He
rotated
stood-
around
He
to
stood
right
here.
He's
No, it was
throwing
fine.
the game.
He stood here and poked, and then when they started losing the fight, he flanked around here.
That's their GM player, by the way.
Yeah,
yeah,
because he's
that's
smurfing,
what
so he
that's-
plays
that's
like
what-
that.
that's
That's
what
what-
GM players will do on lower elo teams.
Yeah,
so they just wanna
it's
win the fight.
stupid.
He got shit on the whole game.
He did get shit on
It's
most of the time.
yeah,
Yeah, it's an ego thing.
yeah.
Um,
I do it in gold games.
So when we're holding this choke, right? We need our May to have a better angle, so our May should position closer, and then we should actually like position way closer as a team. Especially our cast. I wouldn't even be mad if our cast just played like right here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, I think Weston is trying to play the corner and he doesn't realize he's playing the wrong.
No,
Yeah, I
he's
had
gotta
to-
wall
I had to
himself
try
up
it.
to
I
fuck
was
with the
coaching
diva
him.
and then
Yeah.
nail. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
They both got their
okay.
buzzers.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
I
to
knew it.
coach him on this corner. So like play the corner.
Why are we?
No, playing. He doesn't understand. Play the corner. If you're playing in like benches, you're not playing the choke corner. You're playing the bench side of the corner. Which doesn't-
Okay. So let's take it from.
To
the
be
top
honest
then,
though, I'm
'cause-
not playing that tight of a corner. I'm kind of just playing this kind of area that I
So-
draw in my mind.
So here's the issue, right? Our May's trying to get this wall angle
Yeah.
right here, which is fine, but she's got to hit it. And if you really can't hit this angle, you just need to wait for them to walk in, back up, and then wall this. This is a much
Mhm.
easier wall for you to do. Like looking from our May perspective, I can't see the little target thing. Okay, our May does a flick. Our May does a
Oh.
flick behind her because of course there's the cast flanking, but there's not. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. You know what?
Mm.
This is fine. Just don't toss your May ult into defense matrix,
That was actually the
please.
first time we did that in a while.
Don't pin like that.
Okay, what was that?
You got
I had to
booped.
save him.
No,
It's
but
okay.
why did I do that?
Yeah.
I don't
That
know.
Try and
I'm
kill
not
the
saying.
Ryan because
what?
he was
Huh?
like one tap in him where so you tried to pin him.
Huh? Hold up.
Oh, counterpin. Okay,
Oh.
that's fine.
Oh, he did pin me. I didn't even see that
No.
there.
You
He
heard
just he
the
pinned
pin.
over you somehow. I think I
You
booped
heard
his
the
pin.
you heard
Oh,
the
yeah.
pin and you
Because
tried
I
to
was like,
counterpin.
I would not try and hit that pin there.
Yeah, no.
That's too risky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Well, with a cancel pin, maybe not. But I haven't
Okay,
really
whoa.
experimented with that.
That was interesting.
Oh yeah. This is the
Unfortunately,
funny part
I
of the
did
map.
not
No,
experiment with
I
cancel
like
pin.
this. I like this. I like this. I
Yeah.
like this. But
Let's
our
go.
team needs to be ready. Our team needs to be ready.
Oh, this
we
is the
almost,
moment.
it still works. It works.
This is the moment.
We,
Oh, this
we
is so
knew.
good. Bye bye, Noon.
Oh, he pins the Noon and Crate.
Yep.
That's luck.
Did I get the? I think I gotta finish.
They're Ryan
Whee!
through that as well. That was
Yay.
not a good play.
Let's go.
Looks like
We are
weren't
not
really
there
ready,
yet. That is.
but it's okay.
Yeah.
We should be ready, but it's okay.
Wait, just
As
swing at him.
as the,
Oh.
yeah, as soon as the cast is
Yeah,
dead,
I
we
was
need to
calling
just
push
play
past
more
the
aggressive.
window here.
Okay. Fight's messy. So
Unlucky legend.
So from the top. We should not be sitting here, right here, because this is an open space. They're pushing around a corner. They're gonna have an open space towards us. If they brush fast and we're not ready, we're forced to back out. Instead, hold close. You can even have people split on different sides so you don't get fully walled off, or you can at least help. So if you're going to do that, I would say put your Diva, your Mei, and your Lucio on this side, right? Split that way, and your Rhine, Cass, and Bap holding close on this side, because that allows, if needed, your Diva and your Lucio can get out in one way or the other, and your Mei can sustain at least for a little bit, right? That's not recommended. It's just something you can do if you want to really hold close and you want to like full split push. Otherwise, we need to hold really close. Like the way we've been holding for the last 2 rounds is that our Baps kind of held back like here, which I don't know how Alpine positions, but you guys should just be fully stacked and just be ready for a rush. The only person really on off angle is Diva.
Gotcha.
Okay, but that's good. And then let me show you where this goes wrong. Right? So right here, when we shatter the Diva Bomb, we see a bunch of juicy targets on the floor, right? But I need us to play for team first. So what that means here is you're gonna shield this bomb before anything else, before
I
we
think he
do any
does.
push.
I think we do shield it.
No, we don't, right? So
I
what
did.
happens
BAP,
there?
but the
I
BAP
did.
What
back.
happened? Okay, I'm not okay. So let me speak. What happens here is that we all make a call to rush through, and sure, Orion shields the bomb, whatever. But this leaves our BAP behind, and this is something that's gonna happen a lot if you just try and rush before the team's ready. So what I would recommend is you either early call push, and everyone needs to follow, or we just shield bomb, and then we push off that because we're still up one regardless.
What do you
right?
We
mean,
did
like
early.
early call to
I did
push?
it.
Like a
No, I
shatter
did
is
early
kind of
call
like
push
a.
bit.
Okay, so then
It's not like an early
our
thing you
BAP
can
our
call.
BAP's not listening to the call then because
Yeah,
our
yeah,
BAP
we.
Oh
easily
no, we
could've-
did push in. Never
could've
mind.
walked
Yeah,
for it.
Never
no.
mind.
I early call. We just kept going.
Okay.
Disregard what
Obviously.
I said. I thought
yeah.
we didn't get in before the shatter, but we were
No.
in.
We
So we
called
could have
push.
called it
We were
early.
going.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the Diva gets
And now the
gets
Diva
our
the
BAP
Diva gets
off that.
staggered. The Diva gets
Yeah, I
staggered
know.
out of it.
It
This
works.
is speeding.
It works because the enemy team doesn't know really what they're doing. The thing is, the Diva got our cast by luck because our cast was flanking, and then they also got our BAP off that because we were split basically. So we need to
Yeah.
walk
Oh
forward
no.
together.
Not next round.
No, can
Yeah,
we
it's
skip
next round,
this? Can
it's-
we not watch this?
I want to watch
This is the
God.
worst possible gameplay
This
you
is
will see
the
from
worst
us
Cajan, I
ever.
want you
ever
to
had.
know I was
Ever.
listening
This is
to all of them
horrendous.
just like complain
This
for
is
the like 20
We were
minutes
all
while eating
like,
my food.
yes, yes.
We
So
talked
wait,
about
pause
this
really
round
quick.
alone.
Can
Oh,
you pause really quick? Because I actually have a question about like kind of
What?
conceptually, like
What?
synthesizing last round. So like we don't want to be playing the space around the corner. We want to be using the corner to force them to come into the open while we have cover, right?
On Brawl?
Yeah, like if we're holding a choke.
On university, not this
Yeah,
map.
I'm. This is a conceptual thing. It's not a map thing, right? So
Yeah.
we're just gonna use this. We're playing here. Ooh, what
So
is it?
just trying to,
Yes.
get to the nitty gritty. Hopefully
We're
everyone
playing here.
understands.
Enemy team is playing here. What we want to do is force the enemy team outwards and fight exactly here where the corner ends.
Mhm.
If we fight here, that's an equal space. If we fight here, that's a bad space, right? So a lot of maps will have a spot where the enemy team will push out. There's an open space, and then there's a more closed space, right? So the goal of the enemy team, this is a bad spot to really explain this, so I'll use here if we can. No, it's not going to work very well. Okay, that's fine. But basically, there will be a spot on most places where there'll be a choke spot, right? That's really hard to push into. There'll be an open spot that's pretty easy to fight into, regardless of what team you are, if you're an attack or defense. And then let's imagine this is like an actual spot. That would be more of an enclosed spot again, right? On control points, this might be different. The enemy team, who are going to be red in this scenario, are trying to push the defenders into this spot, and this is where they want to force you, right? So the goal of the defenders in that scenario, we're gonna be green, is to take a fight exactly here because it forces the enemy team to either push into basically a choke area, right? Or they have to rotate out and commit some sort of ability or ult in, right? What you don't want to do is fight out here because that becomes a neutral ground, and now you've lost your advantage. And you definitely don't want to fight here because now you're in the same position that you want to force the enemy team into. Especially with a Mei, because Mei's main goal is that she can wall off people away from the team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, she can also do something else that you're about to see.
oh yeah.
That's almost
You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, get ready for this one.
Oh boy.
Why?
Oh, you don't get
Just
to see it.
No,
just
no,
Go
no,
in
no,
there.
no, no,
Go in
no.
there. Go in
Go
there. No, no, go in
inside
there.
the building.
What the? How do you manage that? Why are you so?
Look at Weston's POV.
Why is this guy so bad at the game, man? What is he doing?
I
No.
saw this from the replay. I was like, I was just stunned. I was like, how bad did I mess up my instructions?
No,
I must have said nothing. I must have told him nothing.
No, I think I was screaming break wall, break wall.
All right,
You were all
it's kind of
screaming,
funny.
break wall.
Why did
I
the
was
Chad move?
screaming.
Dude.
I was screaming. Okay, at this point we
Can I
should turn
point out,
around.
he walled you guys off and then jumped into four or five people. That was the
Yes!
funniest shit in the
Yes!
world, actually.
He used his ice block, and then he canceled it immediately. But he
The
was
bad
in the
people do not
middle of
church.
5 people. Like, okay, so I understand.
Man.
All right, let's start from the top then. The first mistake is that you're chasing the back line. That's not the point of this comp.
Oh, I
not
definitely treat it like it's that.
You're
in
not playing.
no,
You're
no,
not playing into a ball comp,
We're
right?
still in the same tournament, okay?
This is
Yeah.
a dive composition. This is a full dive composition.
Look, we
When
played
you
6-man. We're still in the mindset.
when you're
This is
when
still
you're
6-man,
when
bro.
you're rotating like this, you're giving up so much space. The enemy team can just kite and basically pick off whoever they want, right? Because the point of 6-man is that you got a Lucio Moira who are very mobile. You've got a BAP in this scenario. So when you're running, no matter how good of a team you are, you're gonna have a little bit of opening right between, and the enemy team can take any motion when you come around a corner or when you're in a bad position to just int in and get your back line, and then the fight's over.
All right, but in this scenario, I
In this
feel like we
scenario,
can back lines.
we don't do what you just told us.
I don't know why
I
they're just letting
basically
our
treat it
ranks
as
run.
Go
run them
CBF.
down. Yeah, I very brain dead. Just run them down. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
don't I kill like 5 here?
We still
Hold up.
lose the fight.
I don't want to scrim this team
Where did I kill 5? Oh here. Yeah.
again.
But they have a GM player, Cajan, and they're good.
Oh,
They're
I
not.
die.
These guys
They're
are real.
very
These guys are
bad.
really, really bad. It's just we played.
Cajan, I wish
Throwing
you'd
GM
watch the
player.
other
Legally
map.
valid.
I actually spawn
I think
killed
it's
their
more
fucking guy.
productive to watch
was
their maps.
amazing.
Okay, I understand. So what do you do when you're playing Brawl Rush into Dive? What do you do?
So you want to close distance on the backline if possible. But my point is, we don't want to just full on rush around the map and give up spots like high ground. Your main goal is to force them onto like a point or wherever and hold your ground there.
All right.
The
now,
issue with rotating to the backline is that like now you're super split like this. So what I need us to do is I need us to make sure our entire team is with us when we rotate. And don't rotate just to chase. We can't chase with this comp like that.
all right.
Like we can't chase the backline.
Okay.
By the way, this fight is the rest of the map. We just do this same exact thing repeatedly.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, or all right. You can chase the backline. You want to get on their backline if possible, but your main benefit of this comp is to sustain basically. You're playing off your ults as well because if they dive you right, you can wall them off. You have CC, you have high damage with your diva and your BAP, right? And your Ryan's a big part of that as well. In 6-man, right, you have a Winston, diva, and a Reaper and a Somber who have high damage as well, but they're much more mobile heroes. While Cass and May have a lot more CC, right? So in this scenario, you kind of bunker down a little bit more, and you can punish the tanks before going for the backline. That's my point. All right, let's see it.
Our backline gets neutered.
And if you're gonna commit to going for the backline, don't stop.
Yeah, I think we call backline and then turn around.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
And then we do that again.
I'm not looking at another map for my mental health.
No, the other maps are better than
I
this.
mean,
There's still some bad
we-
moments,
we
but they're all better than
need-
this. This is by far our worst map, and it is not.
I think this is enough
And
information.
then we just we do
I
this.
think I can. I think I know.
Why do we need the lamp there? Should we not have shielded that properly?
We did shield that. We
The
did.
lamp lived.
We called it and we shielded it.
I think there's a disconnect between me and the BAP player.
Yeah,
Maybe I
where
need
the
to
BAP is not
start
moving with us.
calling that I will block bomb because it's like a thing.
You did call that.
Oh. No, I just don't do it all the time, and we lamp unnecessarily when
Okay,
I'm.
I'm
can
more
very
worried about the
clearly-
rotation than that, anyways. But
No, I don't think it was a
I
I thought you were
think-
talking about the disconnect between the rotation because we all punched up and the BAP did not.
Yeah,
okay, don't.
I'm playing with BAP players are always immobile. Unfortunately.
That was a really shitty BI now.
No, that the view was fine. I'm completely flabbergasted.
You can see why there
That didn't
were
happen.
those pings last night. We are very focused now.
All right, the idea was fine. I'm gonna blame it on the bat player. I think
Base.
the bat player. I think if you guys rotated together as a team, that's
Yes.
fine. You can rotate through and then rotate onto the back
All right,
line.
and-
It's just
well,
need
we
to run
can't
the
blame
stuff.
the first fight on the BAP.
There's a. Listen, man, I'm gonna go lie down.
I think in
Okay.
general, our brawl rotations just need to be tighter.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
It's like a common issue.
Watching Dallas Film and watching you guys play is like, it's.
They're
oof.
playing
Okay,
a
so I
different
think-
game.
Where-
I think
where
it's
are your
fine. I think it's
team?
fine.
They're
I think
playing a
it's fine.
different game.
I think it's fine. All right, listen. What I need us to do, start from the ground up, and just work on coordination and rotating together. When you guys focus on that and you focus on communicating and understanding what we want to do as a team, then you can work on combo plays and working on like set plays that you want to do with the team. But the first step is that I need us when we push, I need our May to understand that when we say wall backline, it doesn't mean wall the backline away from us and then push the team. It means wall the backline so we can get to them. That's the foundation, and that should be
We
not
did
even
discuss this
not
last
even
day.
pr-
This is why
not
we have a
even
goals channel.
not even a base knowledge.
Yeah,
That
now we
is
have a goals
just
channel.
that is just common sense. Anyways, yeah, that's fine. Also, with the Rhine comp, I think when I said don't chase backline, what I mean by that is if you are rotating with backline, I don't want us to just be like chasing. I want us to actually rotate our entire core and rotate towards the backline because we can catch them, sure. It's just when I see us chasing like the way we were doing, it seems like we were getting super split and we didn't have an idea of what
We
we were
did
doing.
have we did really calm them going there though. Like this was not an issue of we didn't
Right.
calm it.
So then that means some people are not following, and you know who they are, so they need to follow. It can't just be our Ryan chasing, because it seemed like our Ryan was just, I don't know, chasing,
Yep.
and no one else was following. So it needs to be a team thing.
Mhm.
And I don't think coaching is gonna fix that. It's more of like you guys need to actually follow your Ryan. Like you need to make a conscious decision that hey, I'm gonna work with my main tank, and
Mhm.
we're gonna do what he says. Because I can tell you that a million times over, but it's not gonna happen. Anyways, oh wait, I got but first I'm checking my Valorant shop.
Okay, is there anything you guys
Ew.
want to plug before I end the recording? Seriously,
Um,
no? You don't want to plug anything.
Twitter.com/it's Cajan. Um, no, that's it.
Thanks.
Alright, all socials to be FOW. Thank you for watching episode number 2 of Cajun Malds at our team for playing poorly. See you next time.